This billionaire wanted to test his wife's feelings for him, so he deliberately rented a tricycle to take her for a ride. Before she could object, he picked her up and placed her on the vehicle, then took her to a rundown place. Looking at the shabby house, she thought the CEO had spent all his savings just to marry her. But what she didn't expect was that it was all part of his elaborate plan. He believed she was a gold digger, which is why he pretended to be bankrupt. 2 days earlier, the girl was at a bar with her best friend when she discovered someone drugging the CEO's drink. She tried to warn him, but when she went upstairs, the CEO was nowhere to be found. Unexpectedly, a hand reached out from one of the rooms and pulled her inside. Under the influence of the drug, the two shared a passionate night. The next morning, the girl woke up to the news that her father was gravely ill, and she rushed to the hospital. The CEO woke up shortly after, and his assistant reported that the girl had ulterior motives. But the CEO hung up on him, canceled all his meetings, and rushed to the hospital where the girl was. At that moment, she was struggling to afford her father's medical bills. The CEO appeared just in time, offering her a deal. If she married him, he'd pay for her father's treatment. After some inner turmoil, she finally agreed. However, right after they got their marriage certificate, the CEO left her alone. When his assistant learned about the flash marriage, he was shocked and advised the CEO to keep his distance, believing the girl was after his money. Though the CEO tried to convince himself he was only playing around, he started to hesitate. He even picked her up after work. When the girl asked where his car was, he pointed to an old, battered tricycle. But she showed no sign of disappointment. In fact, she wasn't after his money at all. She was truly grateful to him, thinking he had sold everything to pay her father's bills. She had actually fallen for him back in high school, but the vast difference in their social status kept her from confessing, so she could only secretly draw him in her artwork. However, when the CEO accidentally discovered that all her drawings were of him, he realized that the girl truly had feelings for him. Immediately, he pinned her against the wall.